What's up guys, this is the how-to XXX lace video by Lace Anchors. You can see that there's 1, 2, 3 X's running through the shoe. That's why we call it the XXX. You've got a smaller one on the bottom, a smaller one on the top, and one larger X running through the center. Pretty cool design, simple to do, looks more difficult than it actually is. I'll go ahead and show you guys here how to achieve this. So you want to take your shoelace, this is just regular shoelaces, and you're going to take them through the bottom eyelets and come out of these two holes and pull them until they're about the even or equal length on both sides. You're then going to take your shoelace, and I just start on the right side and then go to the left side, start on the right, go to the left, all the way up the shoe. So I will take this one, I'm going to skip the center hole, or I'm sorry, the second hole here. I'm going to go into the third hole. So you're going to enter into the third hole and you're going to skip this one hole right here. After you enter into here and skip that one, you're now going to bring your lace back out of that one right below it. So you enter into this one and you come out of the hole right below it. Now I'll go to the opposite side. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to skip this hole and I'm going to go into the third hole up, and I'm going to come out of the hole right below it. Just like that. So at this point you should have one X complete down here on the bottom. I've got some towels in here to kind of simulate a foot in there to keep it puffed up. It helps you lace your shoe and get the design set how you like, and when you get to the end and you actually test fit, it should be fairly close to where you want to leave your shoe or your lace job. Alright, now to the right side again. I'm going to go up and I'm going to skip again one hole and I'm going to enter into that hole. And again I'm going to bring it out of the hole right below it. This part is the large X that you see here running through the center. Now you're going to take the opposite side and you're going to skip one hole and you're going to enter into this hole and bring it out of the hole right below it. It's pretty repetitive, pretty simple to achieve. You do want to make sure you have 6 eyelets to do this lacing method. If you have 5, you can actually stop on this one here and use your lace anchors. But this one is a 6-hole shoe, so I'll go ahead and finish up and show you how it's done. Again, I'm going to go on the right side, and this is our last one, so I'm going to enter into this hole right here. But what I want to do, I like this big X to stick out. I don't want it underneath the little X's, so I'm going to go underneath this part right here on both sides so that the big X is on top of both of the little ones. As you can see over here, the big X runs across the top of these guys right here. I'm going to enter into the spot right here. Same thing on this one. I'm going to go underneath this one here, and I'm going to go into this hole. And that's it. That completes the actual lace pattern. Now for the cool part, you can take your pack of lace anchors. Should be about 4 of them in here. I've already got them installed in this shoe, so I'm only going to need 2 of these lace anchors to finish up the shoe over here. Go ahead and toss that pack to the side. You're going to take your lace anchor, which is this little guy right here, and you're going to go through the center hole with your shoelace. And you're going to push this lace anchor all the way down until it touches the inside of your eyelet. So it should look like that at this point. You're then going to take your shoelace and go through the top hole of the lace anchor. Pull that lace all the way through, and it should look like that at this point. I'm then going to take it over the top of the little spikes on this lace anchor, and I'm going to enter into this bottom slot. And I'm going to pull my lace. You want to keep it flat, and that's what anchors it. I mean, these things are not going to move on you. They're solid, they stay tight, and that's all you're going to have inside your shoe now. Now, it's optional to trim the lace. I always do. I'm going to leave this design. I'm not going to mess with it, and I want it to stay just like this. So leave about 1 inch or so of lace. You're not going to feel that inside your shoe. It's a lot better than having knots and all kinds of stuff going on behind the tongue there. But you can see this side is done now. Go ahead and complete this side. Same thing, through the center hole, through the top hole. Get it set, the correct tension that you're looking for. pull the lace up over the top of the lace anchor and into that bottom slot. Again, that's what it should look like. Trim about an inch or so. Rotate these down in. And that's it. You have a pretty flawless shoe that doesn't have a bow tied on top, that doesn't have bows or knots tied inside the shoe. These things are super flat. They sit right up against the eyelet. They're gonna get seated there. You're not gonna feel anything. Super comfortable, and you get the same consistent shoe because it's anchored right here behind the eyelet. So you don't have that extra bow or lacing or knots inside there to move around, and for this to become mangled on you or moved around, or the design to change too much. It's gonna give you the same consistent, solid fitting shoe time after time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to check out some of our other ways to lace and where to purchase lace anchors, check out www.laceanchors.com. Thanks for watching.